and I'm feeling good.
Hello, hello, hello. TeMeka of Love Inspired Teach E. So I am trying to log into IG. Oh shoot, I did it wrong. Let me try it again. Oh, I guess I'm not there. Let me go live for echoing y'all. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear it here, but okay. I guess I'm dealing with an echo, y'all. All right, I think that's Dada checking sound. Dada, if I do this, can you still hear me? Trying to see. All right, now I can hear, but all right, I am going off of the fact that it just has to be an echo. So I'm giving people time to come in. It's only 5 minutes after our start time. I started on time today, y'all. I'm proud of me. We're post St. Patrick's Day, but we're gonna be celebrating Women's History Month. We're talking about protecting women. So out of my 4 categories, what does that fall under, y'all? Alright, so my friend's helping me with my car. So there are good men out there. Let me put that out in the world. Go live with streaming software. I'm not doing all that. I don't think I need all that. But just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I should do it through Facebook, but I don't have time for all that. So let me do my intro, y'all. It's just me today. TeMeka Williams. I am the CEO of Love Inspired Teaching, aka Light. That's the little logo in the corner there. And um, we did a pre-recording with Dr. Jean Chapman, so I have to figure out when I'm gonna post that one, and I will have flyers and everything for that one. So if you don't know, my condo caught on fire, so I'm always playing catch up right now. But the world does seem to be working with me a little bit because stuff's starting to clear. I have a little bit more control over my calendar again. It's not always about which insurance adjuster, which check do I need cut, all that good stuff. So I'm happy to say that, you know, that's what it is. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on with IG. It says I'm live, but I don't see a camera on. Upload. I guess I'm live. I don't know. Let me check. So, what inspired today's topic? Relationships. So, it's going to fall under the relationship category. Yeah. I guess it could also fall under wealth, too. The rich people acting a mess. Although I'm not sure if I count him as rich, because he's definitely morally bankrupt. We'll figure it out along the way. So, I think I went live under this. I haven't been using my laptop as frequently because I've been on the move so much. Facebook makes certain things too complicated. Like, select a video source, webcam, or streaming software. I don't need to do that. But I wanted to. Cross posts. The bar's getting full, y'all. There's some good drink specials. I'm just gonna work with it, y'all. Okay, now start screen share. Alright, we're gonna make it do what it does, I guess. Alright, so we are 10 minutes past my normal start time. It's all good. I had to tell my friend I missed him and make him feel a little guilty. Because I did miss him and I dealt with trash in the meantime. So, anyway, it happens. I don't want to share a tab. Why is it? I don't understand this. Oh, there we go. Found it. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Let me stop goofing off. I'm just goofing off to give people time to come on in. YouTube rarely fails me, so I love them for that. So let me just say thank y'all for doing that. Um, Let y'all know what we're talking about. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. There we go. All right, all the info for y'all. So, okay, Facebook, just so you know, on my personal page, I'm not staying live long on here because you're supposed to be on the business page, which is Love Inspired THE. If you didn't know, you want to go over there. It has over 100 likes. Where I need over 100 likes, actually, y'all, is my profile Facebook page. Not my personal one, because clearly I have plenty of friends there. And then they made me a creator. Whole new world, don't understand it, miss seeing my friends in my feed, but Facebook, do what you do, Meta, do what you do. But let's get into why I decided to do the podcast topic that I have for tonight. And let's get into promoting my friend Robert for him allowing me to consistently podcast from All Star Seafood and Sports. So they were supposed to turn this off for me. I think they forgot. But there are plenty of TVs. It's a super cute spot. If you like seafood, if you like sports, if you don't like sports, if you don't like seafood, they still got you, no matter what. Okay? That's always a win. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So TeMeka's been dating. That's me. Dating in your 40s. Anyone who's watched any of the relationship podcasts, because remember, I podcast about 4 different topics. I talk about relationships, I talk about health and wellness, I talk about wealth, and I talk about spirituality. They can all intersect sometimes, but we're going to focus on relationships and we may touch on wealth. But what I need for you to understand is it's Women's History Month. Historically, women are not well protected at all. Let's just be clear, honest, genuine. We're not well protected. We take care of everybody else. But men stop taking care of us. Not all of them, but a good majority of them, right? So, I've had some interactions with a few different males. Some of them men, some of them boys. Because I don't care what number age you are. Sometimes you're a boy. Does your age match your shoe size? Or does your age match your wee age? Or what age are you in spirituality terms? What is your real age? That's what I'm always wondering. I want to know if I'm meeting a representative, if I'm meeting the real you, if I'm meeting the in between, if I'm meeting professional you. Who am I meeting? So, I met a certain individual fairly recently, and I kind of went in professional mode first, right? The kids and I had to switch hotels. This is 250 cider, y'all. So if I'm gonna pub All Star Seafood and Sports, this is what I'm pubbing because this is a great special. I do like cider. I prefer pear, but I will do Angry Orchard easily. So anyhow, cheers. I didn't get to go out for St. Patrick's Day because I was on mommy duty. I had my son, but I was cute. I had my green camouflage socks hat on. That was my green. And I had this green ring from my grandmother. May she rest in heaven with Papa and Grandpa and have the most amazing time ever because she's awesome sauce and I love her. And I miss her. And I'm not going to cry. I'm not. I held it in. I did good on that. Ooh, this shirt is sparkly as hell. Anyhow, some men are trash, some men are quality. Like the gentleman who brought me cough drops and organic honey, and he followed instructions, y'all. I'm so proud of him. Even though I made a mistake, because I told him I wanted the pink Ricola, he brought me the red, but I understood where his head was going because it was the menthol Ricola that he brought me. Not mad at it at all. Ooh, Chaz, I need help. And the manager guy would probably be able to help me better than most because I don't want this on. Chaz, can you turn this off for me, please? Can you turn this TV off for me, please? Can you turn this TV off for me, please? I asked Anna.
Yeah, you said turn it off.
Yeah, because I'm podcasting. So Chaz is the new manager, just in case you didn't know. But you need to come to All Star Seafood and Sports so you can meet him. Abby's still here too. Don't worry, she's still here. But you can only meet the people I know if I allow you to meet them. No, just kidding. Just ask for them by name. All right, awesome sauce. Thank you. So that's less distracting for y'all. So Facebook, you got all kinds of glare. Like I'm not helping you anymore. You need to switch over. Love y'all. 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes of me. Now switch over to YouTube or switch over to Love Inspires Teaching, or even better, like my profile page, TeMeka C. Williams. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Okay. So anyhow, back to Crazy Dude. In protecting women and historically what has happened. So way back when, because y'all know I stay in family court, women and children were considered property. We're no longer considered property. It is what it is, whatever the world may call it. Um, but what's happening is these guys just think they can get over. Let's put it that way. And so I have a whole system and process. Um, you see my smile and my tongue. Oh, let me respond to this. Because right now y'all catching the replay from what I can tell. Anyhow, uh, yeah. Let me just get this smile together. Got me all discombobulated and distracted and whatnot. I wonder if he's working out. Anyhow, so the kids and I switched where we're staying, and it was a function of necessity. And what ended up happening is the insurance company took over the reservation, but it kind of happened too late because me making my own reservations meant that I could get bumped, and I got bumped during a conference that was happening at my former place, which is not far from my home. And so, with that said, um, I picked the least expensive hotel. Okay, the least expensive hotel ended up being the one in River North, which if you know Chicago, River North is, and bear with me because I'm dealing with an echo. I hope you guys don't have an echo. But River North is an expensive area. It's right by the Mag Mile. So if you know Chicago, the Magnificent Mile is where all the luxury brands stores are. Okay? So I'm trying to get Instagram in here, even though they should know where to go. So enjoy the music. They don't know about this yet. Alright, I can't sing and my voice is still crap. So it is what it is. Alright, let's do it. Ah! How did it end that fast? I have to do it again? That was special. Wait, is this shoot? I'm trying to hear this song. Alright, I'm gonna get us back on track with the story. Alright, so to get us back on track with the story, we moved to River North, luxury area. Hey, how are you? Pretty good. I want y'all to meet. Okay, awesome sauce. So tell them. Okay, hi guys. Introduce yourself, but also tell them why they should come to All Star Seafood and Sports. Besides for my podcast.
I'm Robin. Hi guys. We have awesome seafood, like best black-owned seafood in Chicago, downtown. So fresh, very clean, very nice. We serve it in a platter, not even in the bag. So we're different. We're a little bit different. Very good. You guys gotta come down to All Stars. Come check us out. You'll love the food.
Hey, is that new?
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Thank
so
you.
cute.
Thank
It's super cute. How have you been doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm better. Like we've hit a rhythm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Everything's back flowing. How have you been? How have you been?
I've been okay. I've been harassed for like the past 4 days, and today was the no harassment day, and that's what I'm talking about for Women's History Month. I was like, look, let's talk about how women were protected, not protected, and need to get back to being protected because oh boy is nutso. No, he was literally to slander me on my pages. I was like, sweetheart, I told you I work in sales and marketing, and I'm way better than you because you're 35 and I'm 43. So all the feedback you're trying to give me about your numbers are this, da da da. I'm like, sir, your numbers look worse than mine. You just got caught up with your girlfriend who found out you were cheating because I post everything and I tagged you and you didn't catch it right away. Caught up. Boop boop. Boop boop. Let me protect her, and then she acted shady and was like, I don't need your protection. I'm like, got you, chick. Okay. But the other girls in our little group that looks out for one another, they were like, bet, TeMeka. I was like, bet, let's pass it to the bigger group.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm saying. I love Robin. You know I don't play no games.
I know you do not.
I be telling the truth.
Everything. Yes,
wait, and people be like, did she just say I did?
Yes,
I did. With a smile too. I'll be like, you want to try again?
I love it. The energy. Always there.
Wait, my girlfriend introduced me to some guys to vet. She's like, "Speak up point again." I was like, he is acting up and cutting up, but I'll cut up with him until he pisses me off, and he's gonna learn. At some point, they're like, "We're scared." I was like, "Be scared, okay?"
Please
be very scared because I got only cider right now. Wait till I get margarita. Oh my god, it is live band karaoke, y'all.
Please come out.
Check them out. After the podcast, we gonna be lit.
Yes. Do you need anything right now?
You know what? Not yet, because I didn't even think about what food I want, and I gotta text my girl because she's like, I don't know if I'm picking her up or she's meeting me here, but
take your time.
All right.
I got you now. Phil's not taking care of me. I got you.
Oh, he wasn't. I just went up to the bar before.
Okay.
I didn't know he was supposed to.
You don't have to. I got you.
Nobody. I never worry. I know I'm good. Thank you. You see why you should come to All Star Seafood and Sports? I mean, it's an amazing place. Y'all missing out. Y'all should be here for the podcast right now. If you didn't know, your tickets are available on Ticket Falcon. That's Black owned, and it's also available on Eventbrite. So if you needed to know, now you know. And don't say I never told you because I told you today. So anyhow, we've got behind the scenes Instagram now, and that's awesome sauce. And then we've got LinkedIn going. We've got Facebook, obviously, on the Love Inspired Teaching business page. And then we also have YouTube, duh. So if you didn't know, now you know. That's where you can find us every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. That is when I podcast for Light Firestarters podcast. I've got a proposal out for the dispensary. So shout out to Market 96. And then I met some new friends today, like I was telling Robin, who are going to tell me what their preferred nonprofits are. I was vetting them for my girl. Shout out to my girl who understands that, my intentions are good. Now, my delivery, I've had a lot going on. I'm working on it. I gave up cursing for Lent. So back to oh boy. I met him in River North outside of Bally's. I was not even in the casino. I was trying to understand Bally's because for the longest I thought Bally's was Bally's Total Fitness. If you grew up when I grew up, Bally's Total Fitness was the gym, the club, and I don't like the gym. I may look like it, but I don't. I don't like to work out. But I do. Because I carry all the heavy crap my kids give me. I'm not cursing it on for Lent, remember. So anyway, I carry all the heavy crap my kids give me. And I've been swimming because there's a pool in the new spot, a bigger pool than the other spot we were at in McCormick Place. But I met this gentleman who said he's the media person for this magazine that's affiliated or inspired by Nelson Mandela in South Africa, blah, 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 blah. So like I told Robin, Come to find out, dude has a girlfriend. So me telling y'all, you got the short, abbreviated version of what happened. Come to find out, this man has a whole girlfriend. The whole girlfriend tried to put me on blast, and she's like, "I'm trying to figure out, I know it's not you, but then lie." And I'm like, "I'm not lying. I have no incentive to lie. Why would I lie? I can't keep track of lies. I don't have a good poker face," which is what I told Oh Boy. He knew. He already knew I wasn't about that life, and so he failed to tell me. Oh, he was with me and late to his girlfriend's birthday festivities, y'all. He was late. Hey, uncle. Oh, my uncle's watching now. I'm telling this story. I'm sure he has way better stories than mine. But anyhow, um, so he tells me this out, and this was like we went to Bally's Casino, we went to Weber Grill, we had a good time. So if you want to know who I'm talking about, go to the Love Inspired Teach E Instagram, or you can go to TeMeka W underscore CEO and look for me at Weber Grill saying I met this cool person who does media as well. And I own the picture, and he smiled for the picture, and he looked good in that picture. He didn't look as good in the other picture where he got told on. Yeah. So anyway, his girl puts me on blast, and I like knew the way I posted it that I could be put on blast. And my girlfriend was like, "Are you ready for the smoke?" I'm like, "I'm always ready." Always ready. I'm like, "Bring it. I can handle it." So yeah, I've been hailing for the past 4 days, getting harassed by this idiot who's 35, who thinks he knows more than me, who thinks that him criticizing my stats is gonna phase me, because I was looking at his stats like, and it looks like whatever business he told me, whatever club is affiliated with his family, it looks like it had to fold. Like a lot of businesses folded during the pandemic. Hey, more power to him. He has a beautiful 53rd floor condominium that gets amazing light, and that he did visit. And I did see him on multiple days and multiple occasions, in spite of whatever his girlfriend maybe told or may want to believe. And he's trash, because I had a few other women reach out to me with feedback and stories that confirmed he was trash. And therefore, sir, I won't say your name because they can find you at their own free accord. But yeah, I'm better than you. And I don't deny it. You can criticize my stats all you want. But let's make this about protecting. So how do you protect yourself from these kind of situations? The challenge for me is that I kind of like tend to go all in easily and right away, because I'm just like, look, I don't have time to play the like people out business like lately. And there's actually a couple people I'm feeling out, because I actually felt like they were worthy. Dude, I quickly figured he wasn't really worthy. I don't think I'm busting his bubble, but maybe I am. So, my ask of you all to catch the replay of this podcast. So, shout out to my replay watchers. Thank you. Appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, share, comment, all the things, wherever you may be. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on LinkedIn, whether you are on Facebook, whatever your preferred format is. Please share your wisdom, your knowledge. It's greatly appreciated. And tell me what you feel is important to know about relationships. Whether we're talking professional relationships, we're talking about romantic relationships, do you think you can mix business and pleasure? Most people don't. I don't advise it. I've done it before. And I'm still friends with a couple of exes that I met through work. Work with them and everything. They're still cool. Cool beans. Now, maybe old boy will get to that point, but he has a whole other demon that he's fighting. So I gave him a lot of grace, because I saw it really early on, and I even told my girlfriend. I was just like, girlfriend, he has VIP membership, and every time I've been with him, I've kind of been like, can you sober up a little bit so the things that we're doing for fun can actually be fun? Silence, process it, and remember, I used to sell Viagra. In his case, since he does all kinds of other recreational things, he may have wanted to invest in that. Anyhow, So he's gonna be really extra super mad. I might get hit up again. Who cares? Who knows? But it'll be because he's on blast, and he deserves to be on blast because I will never let a bully intimidate me. So let's take it back to the general public and not make it about me. Let's make it about other women and how do you protect yourself. Do not let a man bully you. Do not ever let a man bully you. If he gets caught up, that's on him, not on you, girl. You know, ladies, it's okay to put a man on blast because you know what? If you don't, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna think he can get away with it. He can't get away with it. Don't let him get away with it. Now, what is my protocol? So there's a whole vetting process, right? You gotta ask certain questions. You gotta ask, what are you into? Are you into poly? Are you into bi? Are you hetero? What are you? Okay, are you asexual, non-binary, whatever? Um, you gotta ask about their last relationship. If fear commitment, do they want to have kids? I covered quite a few questions with this gentleman. He never once mentioned that he had a girlfriend. Nor did he mention a birthday until it was leaving. He was like, "You're not gonna be mad. I'm really late, and I really rearranged my schedule." And so he knew. He knew whose birthday it was, and he knew who he shafted to be with me. Girl, I'm so sorry. Chick, I know her name and everything. Lauren, I'm not gonna say your last name, but Lauren, who put me on blast, I'm gonna put you on blast. He consciously made the choice not to attend your birthday on time. What does that say about how he felt about you? And last weekend he was with somebody else. How do I know these things? What is my incentive to know these things? I have absolutely no incentive to know these things because I cut him off. And that's why he was like going so ham. To use his terminology when he saw me talking about something, he's like, "Yeah, it's me, you're going ham." I'm like, "Yeah, I can go hard as a mofo, but I'm not cursing for Lent." But anyway, he knew it wasn't me. He told me he was crazy. I was like, "I can be that too. Don't give me a reason. I don't like it. It's not." Let that marinate, y'all. You are my love, ever dreamer, candy coated rainbow, my candy rain. I'm sure he's gonna catch this at some point because he was so obsessed yesterday. Unless maybe he's like not obsessed, but I'm sure he told someone else to be obsessed and they can be obsessed. Let's be obsessed together. But yeah, my voice is starting to come back. And the craziness was happening when I didn't feel good. I was on mom duty. And so, point number 2, not only do you have to have a protocol and a process and questionnaire, make sure your girls are aware of what's going on. So, point number 2, because there are points to this. So, we covered number 1. I hope you're keeping track. How did that come up? I had balloons. How did that work? Cool. I like it. Whoever did that, you're awesome sauce. I know y'all saw it. Anyhow, I'll figure that out another day. I'm not really pressed because I'm on 2 platforms. Or I'm sorry, 4 platforms, 2 devices. It's gonna be all good. Uh, but the key to all this is really. Oh, that's awesome. Point number 2, make sure your girls are aware of what's going on. So I have witnesses to all this, several witnesses, but like someone that I've really bonded well with, like legitimately spoke to him, legitimately knew who I was talking about. And so for him to like try to be in denial with, "Oh girl, the one who put me on blast, Lauren, I have receipts. Keep your receipts. Your friends are your receipts. Your true blue friends are definitely your receipts, but friends in general, find people you trust. You always have to find people you trust as a woman. I'm a rape survivor. Next month is, um, you know, NSBRC, National. I don't know. I'm a speaker for RAIN, Rape Abuse Incest National Network, and then it's National Sexual Violence something month. I'm involved in all that, but it's my birthday month, so I've like taken a step back. But regardless, what I'm saying to you is that um, you've got to have a protection plan in place. You've got to have a circle of trust, and it's mental health awareness. So let's go to point 3. If someone is crazy, because dude is crazy off his rocker, like the amount of time he spent over the past 4 days when I was like trying to focus on being a mom. Shout out to my daughter winning the science fair for her school and representing at City. Her journey ended at City, but in all honesty, like the girl who went to regional, she was awesome. So she racked up on those monetary prizes. So shout out to her. I have to look up her name, but I was sitting next to her family. Whatever she did, I wanted to learn her project. My daughter did a project of her science fair. She had a good sample size and everything, and her dad's an engineer. Let me just tell y'all, he helped her way more than I did with the science project. But my daughter is so super smart, like, it's best for me to let her do her thing and then ask me if she needs help. She didn't ask me for help. Whatever. She'll ask me when she needs me. Because she has other things on deck that I'm going to have to coach with. She's a tweet. And I'm hoping it inspired her brother because he saw the girl rack up, but he's not even doing math. I digress. To tell y'all again, safety plan, mental health awareness, dealing with craziness. This dude, his mind is so twisted, but it has to do with like his recreational activities and his belief that it's all about him. Wasn't all about him. I got what I needed from him. I did. I'm not mad at the whole situation at all. In fact, I'm amused by it. Very much amused. At one point, he asked me, like, what's your end game? I'm like, I never had an end game. Like, I'm just a genuinely fun person to hang around. And when he makes me mad, I was trying not so hard to behave and not be mad. But then he kept asking the same question and keep acting like the picture I owned was a problem. And I'm like, sir, it wouldn't have been a problem if you were paying attention and not inebriated or whatever, because I tagged you, sir. I tagged you. So when you're dealing with crazy, you want to have your paperwork in order so that when they try to make claims about you, you can refute them. So when he watches this, and hopefully he doesn't spaz out and go, just know that he's here to make my I feel so good, y'all. So amazing about this. Because it's a perfect opportunity to share with y'all why being bullied is unacceptable. When it comes to women's history, when it comes to the women's suffrage movement, when it comes to, we're talking Harriet Tubman. If you wanted to turn back, she was like, there's no turning back. You either coming for freedom or you go find freedom early. Sir, he's called Mr. P because his last name starts with a P. You found freedom. And women should know who you are. Now, I pray that he prays on no other women like PREY, but I pray PRAY that they're in the right circles to inform them that he's trash for now until he needs to get help. And that's my opinion. It's shared by some other women. If you need to know what groups I'm talking about, message me or email me at TeMeka at loveinspiredteaching.com. Or you can comment, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell on the thing. Otherwise, I want y'all to know that what's on deck is that we are gonna have. So Abby, one of the managers here, was like, "Tamika, is Mr. T coming tonight?" No, Mr. T did not come tonight. I didn't know we wanted Mr. T to come tonight, but I will get Mr. T on deck. I will do my darndest. I know his daughter, but I don't know him personally. And my Uncle Calvin. So if you watched a few podcasts ago, he wrote a whole book, A Love Story to Mr. T. We will work this out, okay? And then Mr. T's birthday, he's a Gemini. He's on the cusp. But I'm on the cusp of Taurus, we'll work it out. I'm gonna rack my brain and do my bestest to get it in for you. But Dr. Gene Chapman, I have spring break next week, so I'm probably gonna do the recording with Dr. Gene Chapman next week, and I still have to meet with his granddaughter, Shawnee. Shout out to you, Shawnee. I need you to record so we can get that wrapped up. Hi, model underscore Naz underscore Fatima. Thank you for joining on IG, the behind the scenes of the Light Firestarters podcast, where we discuss spicy topics related to relationships, health and wellness, spirituality, and wealth. So let me just wrap this up a little bit by talking about how this impacts wealth. So dude said he owned his condo outright and he only paid his HOA fees, and his HOA fees sounded like nothing. But he also lived in an area far north with crap-tastic parking, and he was having a car issue, which I can totally relate to because y'all know I've had car issues. So he had free parking at the Bally's. So, that was an incentive to be for him. It wasn't enough, clearly. But whatever the case may be, let me just take a look. People who have money think they can act any old way, treat people any old way, except for me, and except for a few other people I know. So you gotta find the quality rich people. There are quality rich people who are genuine. So I'm gonna let y'all go, but thank you for coming. Check it out the full video on YouTube. Okay, love you. Yeah, bye. They don't get the full wrap up though. They don't deserve it. They're supposed to be on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. The Love Inspire Teaching community. So in any case, what I want y'all to know and understand is that there are quality rich people, but you have to be careful because there are a lot of trash rich people. There are a lot of trash rich people who will act like money can buy everything and can't buy everything. Don't we all know that by now? So you gotta treat people with love, respect, and kindness, and find those quality people to be in your life. So I did not pick a nonprofit to highlight. I normally do. I'm gonna highlight All Star Seafood and Sports. Thank you again to Robert and Homa. Robert, the owner, is a friend of mine. Love bowling. Bowling is fun. Ooh, is that Robert over there? I think he's working today. Um, but I love him so much for letting me do what I do here. He was excited to meet Mr. Chapman. So, trying to post this up. And next week, because I'll be on spring break, it's going to be a recording, so keep that in mind. You're more than welcome to share, comment, all the good stuff. And I don't know if it's a hot flash. It's just hot outside in Chicago, so that's part of it. But the other thing, nonprofit wise, let me go ahead and shout out Rotary Club because I'm a Rotary member and are we a nonprofit? I know you're paid to join. Maybe we are. But anyway, Oak Park River Forest Rotary Club meeting at noon at Cucina Paradiso. If you want to be my guest, just show up at Cucina Paradiso. Google it because I don't remember the address. I think it's on Oak Park Avenue. Food is amazing. And I'm on the DE&I committee, so check did I go on Instagram to talk about DE&I? No, it was Facebook. But check that out. Let's talk about, we have our own initiatives this month. But it's fun. Like one of our things, even though we have the four-way test, our fifth number is like, are we having fun? So you gotta factor that. Yeah, and I think that's everything I have for y'all. I'm fairly certain it's a nonprofit because we eradicated polio. The vaccinations are very important, and they got very heated about that today. So I just gotta throw that out there. It's Tantalizing Tuesday. If you don't know where I'm at after podcast, then you really don't follow me, and you should because I love hip hop. I love bowling. Karaoke has grown on me. Um, and they're doing live band karaoke. Every other Tuesday here, they do live band karaoke. And that's what they're doing tonight. So you might want to check it out. Now, my meter is going to be ending soon, so I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to have any shenanigans with my meter. It's a pain in the honey. Adding some hashtags, all and Women's History Month. History Month. Protect women. I should put Lisa. Because I am a survivor of rape. We're going to do women's mental health awareness. What the heck? Why don't we do mental? I hope you. I did not do a good job with the banners and stuff today, but as far as oh my God, he has a Southside banner on. I love his jersey. Look at Robert. I'm so proud of him. He's repping the White Sox. Okay, I need him to turn around so you can see that his. I want y'all to see his jersey. It says Southside. I just gave him a banner. I don't see it hanging yet. He said he's gonna hang it outside, but that's the owner. That where it says Vaughn, and he's wearing a Southside jersey. I don't know where he came from, but look, can you see that? I hope I'm angling it right. He's got. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of him. So proud of Robert. So anyhow, I'm wrapping up early, y'all. I deserve it. You deserve it. It's beautiful in Chicago. Come to All Star Seafood and Sports. Check them out. Check out the podcast where Mr. T is. Don't forget next week at 5:30, same time, same place. It'll be Dr. Gene Chapman. If you don't know who he is, he sang the song Duke of Earl, which is a very popular song that's crossed racial barriers. And he talks about why the spirit of giving is central to his life and why it's so important to him and how it came to him naturally and why he enjoys it. So that's next Tuesday. We got Tuesday, Tantalizing Tuesday, Tuesday's podcast day, also Seafood Sports, Women's History Month, hashtag Protect Women, hashtag Mental Health Awareness, hashtag Me Too. Oh, I didn't do hashtag light, hashtag love inspired teach work and play, ride, karaoke, and then y'all let me know what other hashtags. Oh, thrive and genuine, y'all hear it? So, all right, y'all. I'm at 48 minutes. I'm really trying to stretch it for y'all, but this has been a great time. Normally, if I had planned ahead, I would have ordered food for y'all to watch me eat. To know how amazing the food is here. But you're just gonna have to take my word for it, or come here. Come check out All Star Seafood and Sports at 730 South Clark Street. Okay. Um, I'm supposed to be tagging. I'm missing a tag. I love Christina Aguilera. No, seriously, y'all. Okay. Seriously. Have a good night. Love y'all. Mwah. Have a drink on me. Seriously, tell Robert when you come here. Mention TeMeka. Mention the Light Fire Stars podcast. And he even has a T-shirt for the first young lady who mentions it. It's one of the last of the Light Firestarter merch, the original run. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Love you, love you. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, and comment, and whatever else my kids would tell me you should be doing. All right. Take care now.